And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Here's Mathurin, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Here's Hield. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line. For the Pacers. Buddy Hield. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
To Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Now, here is Young. Pass to the Prophet. It's good from long range. And some big news for MP. He's landed his first shoe deal. A huge moment that you know he's excited about.
And it was Jordan that ended up putting forth the best deal for MP. He'll join a long line of Jordan representatives in the NBA.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now, here is Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. The Prophet with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Mathurin. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Hield. He has 7.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Passes to the Prophet. Collins with it, covered by Smith. It's stolen by Smith. Hield outside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Murray outside from 12 feet out. Okongwu, the pass to the Prophet. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Pacers trail by 4. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Young over Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Trey Young taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters. And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
Now, here's Collins after the miss from Buddy Hield. Here's Young. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Mathurin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Young with no one around. And again, it's Atlanta.
Defensively, giving up far too much.
Don't celebrate yet. You won't have the lead for long. Block out that noise, MP.
T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans. Let's hear you go wild. Once again, give it up for your place-made sports team.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. On the wing, Hield. Turner with a screen for Hield. Over O'Connell. Collins grabs the miss.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Hield can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
That's tipped, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. And that could make it easier down the road.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. Over McConnell. Young, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
McConnell passes to Turner. Up top, Hield. Poke loose. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there it is for him. And the Hawks lead by 14. He's checked in for the Hawks. Griffin comes in for Murray. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Feeds it to Turner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Jackson misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Griffin, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Young, here we go. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 10.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Nembhard. No points in the game yet for him. And that one drops.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Young looking it over. To the inside. Here's Mathurin. The pass to Nembhard. Here's the screen. Shoots a fader. That shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's Nembhard following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Collins, and it's Mathurin missing. Here's the Prophet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get it.
Slow down, Ref. Let them play.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks. Number 41
so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Though, for any team, I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
The Pacers making a switch here. Duarte's checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Hunter's checked in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Atlanta leading by 13. Griffin kicks to Young. And Horford wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Nembhard. And he also played really well in the win against the Pelicans. Turner with a screen on Young. Pass to Duarte. Pocket 4. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 16-point lead. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Pacers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. To the paint, here's Jackson. And foul on the shot.
Number 30. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Indiana, Isaiah Jackson. Substitution on the court.
Murray outside. Pass to Hunter for the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
On the court for Atlanta. Murray out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Hunter.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Retired. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's on.
At the line for the Hawks, at the line for 2.
He contributed 31 points, and he was tremendous in the process, making a lot of free throws. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
And stolen by McConnell. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. But
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Thomas really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action. And he does so without turning the ball over. And he's a sneaky defender as well.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Hield. And the rejection by Collins.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's McConnell following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Hield can't hit. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. 11 feet away. Murray, no good. Pacers trail by 14. And here's McConnell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the middle, and stolen by Murray. Here's the Prophet, covered by Hield. Kicks it to Murray. Poked away and stolen by McConnell. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
The 9-foot shot and the rejection by Smith. And they'll keep possession. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
And there's the pass to Mathurin. Trying to end the drought. And he could not get that one to go.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
For Indiana, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's the Prophet, coming off 31 points last game. Collins, a screen on McConnell. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Pass to Jackson. He kicks it to Hield. In the corner, Smith with it. Screen by Smith. That's tipped. Johnson against Hield. And the rejection by Jackson. McConnell scanning the floor. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Heel. Right wing. Here's Mathurin. He has 5. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's the Prophet. Here's Collins. Another shot. Banked in off the glass. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes.
McConnell with it. Pass to Hield. Shoots over Johnson. And that one goes long.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Collins setting the pick for Murray. Down low. And there's Collins on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Pacers trail by 20. Now, here's McConnell. Jackson setting the pick here for McConnell. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Hield with a screen on Murray. They kick out to Hield. There's the 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 13. The dish to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Okongwu slams it in.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Murray scanning the floor. Collins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing.
Jalen Smith, 2nd personal foul.
Seen that movie a few times, have you?
So it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15.
Your Pacers, 53. The Hawks, 68.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching.
It's early in the season, but let's glance at the candidates for this year's dunk contest. Some of the game's top athletes in the spotlight.
Man, these guys.
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been. And that about wraps it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Mathurin at the shooting guard. Hield is the small forward. Smith is out there with Turner. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Hield. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. Hield's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pacers.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
On its way from Young for two. It's rebounded by Indiana. Catherine's got his fourth rebound in this one. Kicks it to Turner. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Passes it to the Prophet. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's 15 points for the Prophet.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Takes a step back. Okongwu, the pass to the Prophet. From down in the low post, it goes. The Prophet's got 4 this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Turner. McConnell against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Healed the pass to Turner. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's the Prophet. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 17. Healed outside. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
And the pass to Turner. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Murray, the pass to the Prophet. Atlanta again missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Mathurin. Misses the 3. Atlanta leading by 15. Here's the Prophet. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Turner passes to Mathurin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mathurin's got 7 points.
And Mathurin, a big guard who doesn't back away from any challenge.
Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Okongwu. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Turner with a screen on Murray. Here's Mathurin. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get them.
Let's see these numbers 2 games in a row, MP.
First team foul. At the line.
Should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
At the line for the Hawks, John Collins. 2 shots.
That kind of action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
McConnell against Young. Pass to Turner. He kicks it to Heel. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
McConnell against Young. McConnell passes to Turner. Shot from 16. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And it's sent back by Turner. Pass to McConnell. He dishes it to Smith. Takes it inside. And now here comes Young leading the break. The Prophet with the bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
McConnell kicks to Smith. Indiana moving it around. Turner with a screen for McConnell. Over Young. A shot by McConnell, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
McConnell passes to Heel. Got a hand on it.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And that'll hype your team up. Great defensive play at one end, instant offense at the other.
McConnell kicks to Heel. Inside, out to Turner. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. And that's now 10 points for Miles Turner.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Young dishes to Collins. Looking for Young. He gets it there. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And the lack of rim.
For Atlanta. Here's Nembhard. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
At the line for the Hawks, John Collins taking 2 shots.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Nembhard, the pass to Orte. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
You know you're not this good.
At the line from Indiana, Jalen Smith. 2 shots.
In for Young. Smith hits them both. Atlanta leading by 20. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's Duarte, guarded by Horford. Now the pass to Turner. Hits the close-range jumper. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Fades away. Reverses. Horford with the bucket, getting it done inside. Horford's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Duarte. No good on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 24. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Duarte. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Hunter. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From 8. Knocked loose. And Indiana shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Nembhard the pass to Duarte. He feeds it to Turner. Out to Smith. And here is Nesmith. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's the Prophet. Great pass to set up the lay-in. The Prophet's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Smith, no luck. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Down low, the Prophet. He goes up again, and that one is stuffed right through.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Bucket is good. RJ has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
Bogdanovich passes to the Prophet. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovich. Nembhard the pass to Nesmith over Hunter. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter.
Your Pacers, 71. The Hawks, 95. Please give a big round of applause
to get the fourth quarter underway. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Horford. Prophet is out there with Hunter. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Griffin in at the 2 spot. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And here's Young from the arc. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mathurin, defended by Young. Horford against Jackson. At the top of the key, Hield. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. He lays it in. Nembhard's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pacers. Outside Griffin. Pass to Young. From the baseline. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Jackson. The dish to Heel. Passes it to Mathurin. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Griffin leading the charge.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And now, here comes Young leading the break.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Young. Healed the pass to Mathurin. And again, unable to change momentum here. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Young. Horford in the post, guarded by Jackson. The fadeaway, and that one hits back iron.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
The pass to Nembhard. Jackson up top. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it.
This guy is simply having a great game.
The Hawks offside line. Just the glove, left your hand. Here they are, your Indiana big man. Substitution on the court.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to the Prophet. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Johnson driving inside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Bitadze can't hit. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's the Prophet, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And the basket by Hauser.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Griffin kicks to Kaminsky. Now here is Holiday. Burke covering. Holiday gets the bucket.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Bitadze. Second chance effort. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Lays it up off the glass. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Brissett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks to Burke. Ring shot on the way. And the shot is long. Hawks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's the Prophet. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a cut.
Shooting for Atlanta, number 40, shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That's good from the Prophet. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
It's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Burke with it, now guarded by Kaminsky. Batadze the pass to Duarte. Burke looking over the floor. From deep. The Pacers getting another chance here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call this.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Sam Hauser. 2 shots.
The Pacers make it. Making some changes here.
At the line for Indiana, Buddy Hield. 1 shot.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never chose the approach.
Indiana foul. Miles Turner. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
It'll be their 18th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for John Collins.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
Get home safe, and we will see you again soon.